Hey, Westchester fans, we are here with the one and only Mitch Baruchowitz, the owner and founder of Westchester Soccer Club. Hey, Mitch, how you doing today?
I'm good. I'm very excited to address the 914th Infantry.
What inspired you to start Westchester SC?
Soccer crazy place, and every person I've spoken to says that Westchester needed a professional sports team, and my family loves soccer. There's a brand new stadium here. The USL seemed to want to move pretty quickly into the country's first media market, and the rest is kind of history. One day the documentary will get through all the little details there.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah.
Now, joining the USL One, what's the thing that you're most excited about this upcoming season, the inaugural season for Westchester SC?
Yeah, first and foremost, I think the sporting team is doing an amazing job. We had our first open tryout to see people in the blue and gold on a field. Really brought it home how real this is. And I think the most interesting and fun part of it is going to be to bring the fans of Westchester together who've never had one thing that they can root for that's their own. The Saturday nights in the summer at Memorial Field should be just wild. Especially we're looking to do some stuff to the stadium to bring the supporters as close to the field as possible.
Talking about the fans and the supporters, how important do you think that they are, specifically the 914, to the team's success on the field?
I think tremendously. I think at lower tier soccer, the type of spirit, community that people bring inspire the players, especially when a lot of the players are from the community itself. It really unifies the fans that aren't in the supporter sections as well and bring a lot of structure. We want a crazy environment, of family friendly, but also a hostile Westchester crowd that really cheers on our own team and makes it difficult. And we want to be known as a fortress where when other people come here, we take care of business on our home field.
Where do you see this team, Westchester SC, in the next 5 years?
Well, first and foremost, we want to bring players who we feel can age up within our system. Obviously, hiring Dave Carton was a huge coup for us to bring someone who's experienced in League One and can do a tremendous amount of things when it comes to player development. Simon, our sporting director, Kevin Grogan, one of our scouts, Sarah Hess, one of the 1999 World Cup winners. We have a great sporting staff that knows how to bring a lot of structure to an academy that then can age up. So watching players come up through our academy who are local, then play would be absolutely one of the dreams when we see like a 12 or 13-year-old who ends up on our first team 5 years from now. Also, to just establish a culture of excellence, a culture of a spirit of community, but success on the field as well, success in the community, success on the field. And within 5 years, I would love to have kids who are only 8, 9, 10 saying, I remember the first game, and now they're 15, 16, and they're the ones who are maybe interns for the team or are playing for the team or trying out for the team, to really bring some funnel where Rockland, Westchester, Northern New Jersey, and Lower Fairfield County can really get together and say, this is a perennial winner. We love going to the games, and hopefully by then there'll be promotion and relegation in some form so we can put not just hardware, but be at a little bit of a higher level as well.
We can only hope. So, Mitch, can you tell me why right now is the best time to become a Westchester SC supporter?
First and foremost, we're right by the end of the season, and nothing says that we want to be a player in the USL League One next year than showing up at the championship. We can't play in it this year, but we sure as heck can show up. And so it is my goal to bring at least 10, if not more, of our supporters group members to the USL final. We'll fly together, we'll get to know each other, and we'll bring a little bit of the Westchester swagger to the USL final. We'll cheer on one of the teams. Maybe we'll buy a little gear so that next year when that team visits us. But the goal is to have a presence to show the USL how excited we are, not just the ownership, but the supporters, and just sport the blue and gold together as a crew. And, we're bringing some new gear. We got some vintage gear. I know, everyone's seen the core, but we haven't opened up the e-commerce yet. But not just do we have nice vintage shirts coming, we have some great sweatshirts, all different colors, all different stuff. We think we want to show the people of Westchester and, the whole greater region how important this team is to bringing people together. And nothing says that than going on a little field trip together and showing the rest of the league that when we open up next year, we're going to bring a lot of spirit, a lot of New York moxie.
That's so exciting. What is the best or most memorable soccer game that you've ever been to?
For me, it would probably be the US-Germany game in Brazil, in Recife, at the Pernambuco Stadium in the 2014 World Cup. It was an amazing environment. I had been traveling. I had been to the game in Manaus against Portugal. The U.S. had already qualified for the next round. It was a absolutely dreadful, rainy day. We had to take the train with Germans who were obviously keen to root for their own team. So it was kind of a wild day. So all the fans were together, took an hour train ride together, a half-hour bus ride together. And even though there were chants each way, I will say the German fans are kind of scary. But when we actually got to the game, it was a well-played 1-0 game. Thomas Muller had an amazing goal in the, I want to say the 30th minute or something like that. But that game, being ready for the knockout round, was just an amazing environment. And that game, the American spirit, showed me what soccer could be in this country.
That's amazing. And, it just goes to show what soccer can be, win or lose, that these kind of experiences can stay with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope I give a lot more memories to the Westchester fans pretty soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for the time, Mitch, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you soon.
All right, Rob. Take care.